You've seen it, right? A single border collie just effortlessly guiding this massive flock of sheep. And you have to wonder, how in the world do they do that? It seriously looks like magic, like they've got some kind of secret telepathic link going on. Well, let's dive in and unpack exactly what's happening.
I mean, really, think about it for a second. How does a dog with no instruction manual, no morning meeting with the shepherd, just know how to get hundreds of animals to move as one? It's just an absolutely incredible display of intelligence. So what's the secret sauce?
You know, it's a pretty funny thought, isn't it? That they're just fluent in Ba, maybe negotiating a better route with the head sheep, but as cool as that would be, the real answer is this fascinating mix of genetics, really smart training, and some seriously impressive natural talent.
Okay, first things first. We've got to look at what these dogs are born with. Think of it like their built-in factory settings. This is stuff they don't learn from a book. It's deep in their DNA, passed down for generations and generations.
And at the core of it all is this thing called the herding instinct. It's this powerful, built-in drive. So when they see a group of animals, something inside them just clicks, and it tells them, hey, let's get this group organized. It's the essential hardware that they come with, right out of the box.
Now, what's wild is that this instinct actually comes from their predatory drive, but it's been modified over centuries, right? They still have that urge to chase, but that final, harmful part of the hunt, that's been completely bred out of them. So what you're left with is the grouping drive, this obsession with keeping everyone together. You get that chase and control instinct to bring back any strays. And then, with breeds like Border Collies, you get the legendary eye stalk. It's this intense stare that mimics a predator, and believe me, it's pure psychological pressure.
But look, raw instinct by itself can be, well, kind of chaotic. A dog that just chases sheep around all day isn't exactly helpful, is it? And that's where part 2 comes in. This is where we install the software through some really deliberate, careful training.
And this training process is what takes that raw talent and refines it into a real skill. The dog learns to listen to the handler for specific commands, turning its natural drive into a precise, controllable tool. With rewards and feedback, it learns the subtle difference between applying firm pressure to get the flock moving and just gently guiding them along. It's what separates a gifted amateur from a true pro.
All right, so we've got instinct, check. We've got training, check. But there's one more layer to this that makes these dogs so ridiculously good at their jobs. And these are their super keen perceptive skills, these hidden abilities that let them react and adapt in a split second.
This is really where their on-the-ground intelligence just shines. A great herding dog is constantly, and I mean constantly, reading the field. They notice the tiniest sign of tension in the flock, they intuitively scan the terrain to find the easiest path, and they work in perfect sync with their human partner, understanding not just voice commands, but whistles, hand signals, even the way the handler is standing.
So, we've looked at the factory settings, the skills training, and those hidden abilities. Now, let's put it all together and get the complete answer to our big question.
So, what it all comes down to is this perfect partnership between nature and nurture. The innate instinct is the hardware they're born with, no doubt. But that hardware only becomes truly effective once you install the software. That's the training that turns them into absolute pros. You really can't have one without the other. It just doesn't work. And there you have it. So no, it's not about speaking sheep. It's this beautiful, complex combination of a deep-seated instinct to control groups, the intelligence to learn and follow human commands, and this incredible, razor-sharp sensitivity to observe and react to what the flock is doing in real time. Which kind of leaves us with one final thought. This amazing blend of raw instinct and dedicated training, it's not just for herding dogs. We see this incredible synergy everywhere. In guide dogs, in search and rescue teams, in so many other human-animal partnerships. It really makes you wonder, what's the most impressive example you can think of?